Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome. If you're joining the replay, hang tight with me. I logged in about 2 minutes early, so we'll give people a chance to get here with us, okay? And while we do, just go ahead and start to breathe full and slow and deep into your body. And then check in with yourself. What are two words that would describe what you're feeling right at this moment? Go ahead and pop them in the comments while we're waiting. I do come back and see who joined us. All right, good morning. I see some of you logging on. Say hi in the comments if you would. Hello, Diane. Hi, Tim. Good morning, Arnell. Here they come. Boom, boom, boom. Hi, Margaret. Hi, Jeff. Go ahead and breathe into your body, everybody, and find your two-word check-in. Really feel those two words and then pop them in the comments if you would. Good morning, James. All right, I'm seeing a couple of others join us. Say hi in the comments and pop your two words in if you would. Hello, Suzanne. All right, I'm going to take my eyes off the comments and jump right in. Hold on, it looks like my technology is freezing a little bit here. All right, now my camera allowed me to move and come back. All right, everybody, I want to start this morning with a little activation. So I'm going to invite you, if you feel comfortable, to go ahead and close your eyes. And if you're on the replay, I'm going to invite you to do this before I share the message with you, even on the replay. So I want you to find a very comfortable position, and I want you to relax your body. And then on demand, on command, because you are developing your own emotional mastery and your own spiritual mastery. Spiritual to me means things that are non-physical. You're developing your ability to move from physical realities to non-physical realities and blend them together to expand your own experience as a physical being and a non-physical being. So I want you to focus on the energy in your heart chakra right now. I've been calling that your upgraded command center. It is now at such a high vibrational level that it is holding all of your individual souls' eternal accumulated wisdom from all of your eternal experience. That's really hard to fathom from a human perspective, but it's in there. All that information is in there. It's like memories of your entire life are stored in your brain, in your conscious mind. Well, all the memories of your eternal experience is stored in your heart chakra, but they don't show up as memories the way they come forward, like a memory resurfacing in your conscious mind. They show up as inner guidance, moving into your thoughts in a way that directly affect the life you are currently living. There is a wisdom coming online right now in you that has been waiting for this moment on planet Earth, for humanity's ascension, for humanity's awakening, to experiencing itself as source at a higher level in human form. Your human form that you get to experience this in is your current lifetime. And the second thing that intelligence in your heart chakra has been waiting for is for the challenges that are about to unfold on the world stage to get humanity as a species to level up its human experience, to level up its ability to get out of this us versus them, this war, competitiveness, this division, this heartache, this hardship, this suffering that we create as a species. It's going to, there's an intelligence in your heart chakra that has been waiting to guide you in the personality that you are living in the personhood you are living in right now, in your very current circumstances, as current as this moment. It's waiting to come online in you to navigate the hurdles that are going to show up on the collective Mud Runner race. For those of you that are new, I've been using that metaphor for 3 years. That's the metaphor that the elders of the universe gave us, or rather the masters of light gave us. So I want you to feel into your heart chakra right this moment. And then I'm going to guide you through a kind of a peculiar breathing process that is designed to help you expand. If you would, think of yourself as a car battery. You've got a positive charge and a negative charge that you hook jumper cables to, correct? In a car? Well, you've got those jumper cables running through you. You've got a positive charge and a negative charge, the divine masculine, the divine feminine. It is the divine feminine who is driving the ascension process in you personally and on the planet collectively. As we are moving toward the full moon, that is just the latest phenomenon in what I've been calling stacked planetary phenomenon, which I'm not going to review because of time, but last Monday I rehearsed and reviewed all the amazing astrological events that have been happening in our galaxy, in Earth's orbit, that are supporting us. And this Thursday is a supermoon that is just the latest insertion, and there's nothing normal about this particular supermoon or this full moon, which we have once a month. This is leveled up, as everything this year has been leveled up. So this breathing exercise is designed to help you clamp a jumper cable, if you will, to your divine feminine charge. So with your eyes closed and your body relaxed, this might feel awkward in your body. That's okay. Stay with it. Just notice whatever physical experience you have as I lead you through it, and do it to the best of your ability. We're just locking in a jumper cable to supercharge your receptivity to the feminine energy that's coming online this week in a supercharged way. So I want you to take 2 fingers from your right hand, and I want you to close off your right nostril. And then I want you to breathe in through your left nostril, through your feminine nostril, and I want you to pull as much air in as you possibly can. Everybody do that with me. You're going to inhale through your nose as much as you can, and then you're going to exhale through your nose on the left side only while you're blocking your right nostril. Breathe in. More. Exhale through your left nostril. Do that again. We're going to do it 3 times. Inhale. See if you can take more in this time. More. Exhale through your nose. 1/3 and final time. In through your left nostril. Out through your left nostril. Now release your right nostril and keep your eyes closed and just breathe normal. Let your body recalibrate. Now just feel into your beingness and let what I'm about to say be accurate information. It is accurate. You can choose to believe it and then create your life as if it's true right now. Nothing is true until we believe it and then create our life as if it is. So right now, just that little bit of breathing through your left nostril has supercharged your receptivity just a little more. It's just like turning the dimmer switch on a light switch on your wall where you can turn it a little bit brighter. You just turned it a little bit brighter, a little bit more receptivity to this feminine energy that is coming online, moving through your receptive feminine energy, that part of your receiver. So I want you just to think about feminine qualities for a moment. It's incredibly receptive. The divine feminine is a womb, it's a container, it's a holder that wraps us in love and heightens our compassion, our care, our healing, our commitment to guiding, to supporting, to loving in a very nurturing, soft, but potent way. That's coming online inside of you at a higher level this week, beautiful soul. And I want to share with you today, and you can go ahead, open your eyes if you haven't. I want to share with you today that little activity that we just did is designed to help you take the words that I'm communicating to your conscious mind and help you blend them with your unconscious mind and connect the synergy between your subconscious, your conscious, and the accumulated intelligence of your upgraded heart chakra. To allow impulses of thought to come up into your conscious mind that are going to shed some light and clarity to some things that you might have been experiencing or you may experience this week. The number one thing I want to share with all of you this week is I've been using the metaphor as the snow globe, right? We're all a drop in the infinite ocean of one consciousness that's in the snow globe of planet Earth. And the snow globe keeps getting shook up. Humanity keeps getting shook up in collective ways that surge emotion in a collective way through all of us. And most of it is surged through fear, because it's the bandwidth of fear that's being turned down and the bandwidth of absence of fear being turned up. Right now, in the collective, because it's the divine feminine that is moving us through this process, as the snow globe continues to get shook up, you may be feeling, particularly over this weekend or last week or even this morning, you may have been feeling these waves of overwhelm, of defeat, of no matter how hard I try, I just can't shift this feeling in me that I'm exhausted and I'm not doing enough and it's not working enough. And then you get these little surges of support that and glimpses of like, I feel really good and wow, things are really unfolding really nicely in my life. And then this heaviness. I'm pointing this out because that heaviness is going to increase as we make our way through the end of the year, as the snow globe gets ready to allow humans to see the hurdles that we've been talking about are going to show up. What I want you to understand about that heaviness is your emotional mastery and your intelligence in your heart chakra and all the tools that we've been accumulating for the last 5-6 years since I've started channeling and I've been bringing them to you are all at your disposal, but you got to be paying attention and you got to be utilizing them. This week, particularly as we make our way to the full moon and you start to feel the watery emotional weight of the next surge of divine feminine energy to come in, the heaviness, the number one tool for you to use is the intensity with which I'm feeling this heaviness, the intensity with which I'm feeling this defeat, the intensity with which I'm feeling this depression, this intensity with which I'm feeling anything that does not feel pleasant is not all mine. Remember that declaration tool? I put my hands here because when I use that tool, I check into my body and I'm using my hands to demonstrate, but it's not my hands that are doing it, it's my awareness. The intensity with which I'm feeling this heaviness or defeat is not all mine. Knowing that, I sit in my stillness and I wait till I actually feel the amplified expression of my heaviness, which is actually the weight of the entire collective. It's my drop feeling the weight of the ocean, feeling the snow globe shake up. I can let it move out of my field and then just be in my own heaviness, which I will feel as a drop in the infinite ocean of one, but I'm not weighed down as profoundly because I'm moving into my emotional mastery. Why is that important this week? Because it's easy to feel like whatever we're feeling emotionally is a personal reflection of something that's wrong with me, or that I got to change, or that I'm just not doing enough, right? And that's all part of the spiritual bullshit. That's part of the old paradigm. It's part of the I'll never get there, I got to have a savior come fix me, all of that. And that's going to increase this week. So I'm giving you a heads up because you are farther along and there's nothing wrong with you. You are a masterful soul who, when the clarion call went out eons ago, who will volunteer to come to earth? You raised your hand. It's not evidenced by our physical life that shows that we're qualified to be here. The fact that you are here is evidence that you are qualified to be here on a soul level. And the fact that you ever found your way to any of this languaging and any of this work, regardless if your brain says you understand it or not, the fact that you're here says you're dialed in. And you've got an inner wisdom coming online right now through the divine feminine to raise your conscious awareness even more as the heaviness might increase. Your inner wisdom that is absent of fear, absent of any belief that it's not source or any knowledge, it only knows itself its source, and therefore it's absent of any human limitation because it's not human. It's non-physical pure source energy of the one source creator who said, I'm going to take human form in you, and then I'm going to awaken you in a conscious way that's going to support you to move through the challenges that we've all agreed will go through to move humanity to where it's going to go. So I've gone 2 minutes over. I'm going to go 2 minutes more. Here's what I really want you to walk away with today, beautiful soul. There's an energy in your heart chakra that wants to support you in feeling in an embodied way an undeniable assurance that you cannot think your way into. You've been tuning your dial to align with. And this week, there is an alignment coming in with all of the stacked planetary phenomenon that you are one breath away from tuning to level up your mind and your heart in a synergy that is necessary for us to navigate where we're all headed. And it feels amazing. So your challenge this week, should you choose to accept it, and I hope you do, is to really utilize that tool, the intensity with which I'm feeling this depression or anything that doesn't feel pleasant. Not because we don't get to feel things unpleasant. We have to feel things unpleasant as a way of developing our emotional mastery and staying in tune. But using that tool gives you a pause to see what's underneath and let it send impulses of conscious thought into your conscious mind that will affect the life you're living today in this moment. And what it's going to do is start to bring clarity and absent of fear energy into your experience. And absent of fear feels like courage. Absence of fear feels like assurance. Absence of fear feels like a mama bear or a human mama who is ready to give birth and is in excruciating pains and contractions, but she is so committed, she rallies her goddess warrior and gives it everything she's got. Because that's how love moves to give birth. It will face the strongest adversary within itself, the belief that it cannot do it. And you are moving into that expanded awareness that I am powerful and ready. But it's going to take focus and a little bit more commitment to your own process. But that doesn't come from your wounded third dimensional mind. That empowerment is coming online. So this week, I'm challenging you, stay connected to your inner wisdom. It's at an all-time high, but you got to trust it and you got to allow it and you got to follow it. But it's going to change the way you feel. That's the challenge, to keep your Indiana Jones head on and notice how you may be teetering between this unexplainable courage and hopefulness and determination, even when I'm feeling heavy and defeated. Oh, wait, the intensity with which I'm feeling all this defeat's not mine. Oh, there it left. Oh, this is mine. Okay, let me interact with this. Oh, wait, there's this supercharged power coming through to assure me I'm going to figure it out. I'm going to know what to do. I'm going to know what to say. I'm going to make choices that are in alignment, and I can feel it, and it feels amazing. That's where I'm going to leave you today, beautiful soul. I hope you find that inspiring. This is a powerful, amazing time, and you're right on target. You're right on target. Continue to love those around you, be gentle with those around you, and understand everybody's being shook up, and most of them have no idea why they feel what they feel. All right. I love you. Enjoy your week. I'll see you soon. Bye for now.